Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Poplinks. If you thought celebrity love stories were all fairy tales, think again. This one is more like a hurricane. It's got heartbreak, betrayal, public humiliation, and enough plot twists to keep Twitter busy for weeks. Papoose, once celebrated as one of the most loyal husbands in hip-hop, now finds himself at the center of a scandal that's shaking both the music and sports worlds. And the most explosive moment came when his wife, Remy Ma, broke her silence, not with quiet dignity, but with a public takedown so sharp it sliced through the internet like a hot knife. The story begins with what looked like an unshakable love. Papoose and Remy Ma married in 2008, while she was serving time in prison. He stood by her through the years apart, welcoming her home with open arms. They later had a daughter, Remy, and their bond became a symbol of loyalty in an industry where relationships often collapse under fame's pressure. But behind closed doors, trouble was brewing. Whispers of infidelity began to circulate. Friends noticed a growing distance. And then came Claressa Shields, a dominant boxing champion, admired for her confidence and star power. At first, the connection between her and Papoose was nothing more than speculation. But leaked messages, private meetups, and subtle social media hints turned rumors into a full-blown public affair. Things escalated when Claressa went public with the relationship, complete with a tattoo of Papoose's name. That was shocking enough, but then came an even bigger twist. Reports surfaced that Claressa was already engaged to another man, known only as Jay. Suddenly, what looked like a messy love triangle turned into a scandalous web of overlapping commitments. For Remy Ma, this was the breaking point. She jumped on Instagram Live and, in front of thousands, delivered a scathing message: "You left me for a woman who already had a fiancé." It wasn't just a statement, it was a statement with receipts. Her voice was steady, but the emotion behind it was clear. And the internet reacted instantly. Within hours, clips from the live stream had gone viral, generating memes, hashtags, and heated debates. Some fans praised Remy for standing up for herself. Others questioned why she chose to air such personal pain in public. But one thing was certain: Papoose's image as the devoted husband was gone, replaced by the perception of a man caught in a messy, humiliating downfall. Sources close to Remy say the live stream wasn't just about venting. It was a calculated move to reclaim control of the narrative. By putting her own version of events out first, she ensured that Papoose's betrayal would be seen through her lens. And it worked. The tide of public opinion shifted quickly. Hashtags like #RemyWins and #Papoose played himself trended for days. Meanwhile, Claressa stayed mostly silent. Her team focused on protecting her career, but the damage was already done. Fans were quick to label her as the other woman, and worse, the engaged other woman. Leaked texts allegedly from Claressa to a friend showed her admitting the situation was complicated, and that she'd never meant to hurt anyone. That only fueled more speculation about how long the two relationships had overlapped. Behind the scenes, things got even uglier. Industry insiders told us about alleged PR strategies to phase Papoose out of Claressa's public life, while keeping her relationship with Jay front and center. There were whispers of staged public appearances, calculated social media posts, and behind-the-scenes deals meant to control the narrative. The backlash against Papoose hit hard. He avoided interviews, skipped events, and stayed off social media. Friends say he's been struggling with the fallout, not just the public humiliation, but also the strain on his career. A man once respected for loyalty was now the punchline of a viral roast. But as bad as the public drama is, insiders claim the private situation is even messier. Leaked emails suggest that Claressa's fiancé has been deeply involved in her business affairs, arranging sponsorship deals and brand partnerships worth millions. Some believe Papoose may have been unknowingly pulled into a larger game, one that had less to do with love and more to do with power and image. The hip-hop and sports communities are divided. Some argue this is just another example of how fame magnifies personal flaws. Others see it as a cautionary tale about trust, loyalty, and what happens when personal relationships mix with business and branding. For now, all three players, Remy, Papoose, and Clarissa, remain in the spotlight, whether they want to or not. Remy has been seen at events looking unbothered, leaning into her role as the wronged, but unbroken wife. Papoose is laying low, perhaps regrouping. Clarissa is focusing on her training, but the questions keep coming. One thing is clear, this story isn't over. More leaks are expected, more shade will be thrown, and the public will keep watching every move. In the world of celebrity scandals, this one has all the elements to keep people talking: betrayal, ambition, and a public takedown that will be remembered for years. And if there's one lesson here, in the age of live streams and screenshots, the truth doesn't just come out, it comes out loud, fast, and with the whole world watching. Word in the industry is that some of Clarissa's biggest brand partners are starting to pull back, worried about the bad publicity. On the other side, Papoose's music career is also taking a hit. Tours have been cancelled, collaborations postponed, and the financial pressure is building thanks to mounting legal costs. While Clarissa and her fiancé Jay seem to be living in luxury, Papoose has reportedly had to cut back, focusing on repairing his image and managing the damage. Adding fuel to the fire, leaked voice recordings have surfaced. In one, Clarissa allegedly talks with Jay about the need to keep Papoose in check, hinting at attempts to control his public statements. Another recording reportedly captures her in a heated argument with an associate over how to respond to Remy Ma's relentless social media jabs and looming legal threats. Sources claim Remy Ma has been quietly working with lawyers and private investigators to collect evidence for possible lawsuits, ranging from emotional distress to defamation. Meanwhile, social media has turned the scandal into entertainment. Memes mocking Papoose as a sidekick have gone viral, and reaction videos dissecting Clarissa's every move are racking up millions of views. Despite the circus, the personal cost is clear. Those close to Papoose say he feels deeply betrayed, but is determined to fight back. Clarissa's friends describe her as under intense pressure, trying to juggle fame, a complicated love life, and a business empire that can't afford to falter. As lawsuits move forward, Papoose is reportedly seeking damages and planning to subpoena private messages and financial records to prove he was manipulated for publicity. Clarissa and Jay deny the accusations and have countersued for defamation, setting the stage for an intense courtroom battle. Public opinion is split, some side with Papoose, others with Clarissa, and many simply watch for the drama. Beyond the gossip, this saga has sparked bigger conversations about loyalty, trust, and how fame can turn personal pain into public entertainment. One thing is certain, this story is far from over, and every move from here will decide who comes out on top. Thanks for watching. Like, tap subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a single update. And this is Pop Links.